just made a video outlining the two possibilities for ending a marriage that are given by the Apostle Paul and the Lord Jesus. However, I'm concerned about this notion of annulment. The only means that the Catholic Church offers for the dissolution of marriage is to pretend like it never actually happened to begin with. The first problem with this is that it's not remotely biblical. The two examples that I had given in the previous video acknowledge that the marriage happened, but acknowledge that it's time for it to end because it's doing more harm than good. The Catholic Church wants to pretend like the marriage was never actually valid to begin with. Now, they claim that a marriage, instead of really being so much of a covenant, which it is a sacrament, and then there's all these graces or something that you supposedly get. Of course, that's called into question. If you have to end the marriage, then where was the graces that you're supposedly getting through this sacrament? Oh, well, half of all marriages end in divorce. Seems like there's a lack of grace there. Also concerning is the Catholic Church says that there's 6 other sacraments, which of course I reject. But if the possibility exists that one of the sacraments was invalid, then a reasonable person ought to conclude that maybe the other sacraments could possibly be invalid too. So the Catholic Church offers the possibility of investigating whether the one sacrament is invalid, but they don't offer the opportunity to determine whether the other sacraments were invalid. So a person is just going through their life believing that they have these salvific sacraments that the Roman Catholic Church is giving, but they could actually be invalid because the holier-than-thou self-worshiping Roman Catholic Church doesn't give an opportunity to explore the possibility which a reasonable person would say exists. The process of annulment is not only not biblical and made up, but it also calls into question the validity of the other sacraments.